Get ready to unravel the secrets hidden beneath Alaska's vast wilderness. As America's biggest state, often shrouded in mystery due to its sparse population, strange and unexplained discoveries pop up every year. Before we dive into these top 10 mind-blowing finds, don't forget to smash that like button, become a Firaziastu Wuffer by subscribing, and turn on notifications for more thrilling content. Your adventure begins now. Let's kick things off with number 10. Uncovering ancient Alaska's hidden treasures. Buckle up. Let's start our journey into the unknown with the buzzsaw jaw shark. In '86, Alaskan explorer Richard Glenn stumbled upon an eerie relic near Adigan Gorge, a chunk of rock boasting spiral, saw-like features that eerily resembled a fossilized shell. Initially stumped, his expert advisor from the University of Alaska in Fairbanks suggested re-examining it. Still mystified, they sent this prehistoric puzzle to the Smithsonian Institution, where scientists identified it as the teeth of an haccoprion, an ancient shark-like fish sporting a buzzsaw-like bite that would definitely give swimmers nightmares. Get ready for the ultimate bear showdown. As our planet heats up, polar and grizzly bears are finding themselves in a precarious position. Their habitats are melting away. With no other choice, grizzlies have been migrating north, leading to some unexpected encounters with polar bears. And in a shocking twist, these two species are now getting cozy, to the point where they're even starting a family. Welcome to the world of Pizzly bears, also known as growler bears, born from these unlikely unions. These stunning hybrids sport a unique look, mostly white fur with brown accents peeking through, proof that nature never ceases to amaze. Uncovering secrets from the past. Let's take a journey back in time to Alaska, where archaeologists made a groundbreaking discovery that'll leave you speechless. About 11,000 years ago, a 3-year-old child was cremated, and not just anywhere, but inside an ancient house near the Tanana River. The remains were found nestled within a fire pit at the heart of this prehistoric home. This extraordinary find is the oldest known set of team remains in all of Arctic North America. It's like having a glimpse into the lives of our ancestors, how they mourned, buried, or cremated their loved ones. What can we learn from this ancient ritual? Let's dive deeper and uncover more secrets from our fascinating past. Get ready for an epic tale of survival. We're off to Cruise Off Island, a remote and unforgiving Arctic land with no permanent residents, making it one of the toughest places on Earth. But what makes this island truly unforgettable is its connection to a dramatic shipwreck story. Back in 1983, a Russian vessel called Neva met its fate just off the icy shores of Cruise Off Island. The crew was left stranded with nothing but their wits and determination to survive against the harsh, icy elements. How did they make it through one of the most brutal environments on the planet? Let's dive into this heart-stopping adventure and find out. You won't believe what happened on Cruise Off Island. Against all odds, the Neva shipwreck survivors banded together and managed to escape the unforgiving island after an astonishing 30 days of struggle. But how did they do it? A team of researchers and archaeologists set out in 2015 to uncover their incredible story. They discovered that these brave folks used their guns as makeshift fire starters and repurposed shipwreckage to create essential tools for survival, like fishing hooks and a trusty Russian axe. What's even more remarkable is the role local native oral history played in helping them track down the wreck site. Talk about teamwork and determination. Mind blown. This is not just any ordinary archaeological discovery. Scientists thought they had a clear picture of history, but then came this jaw-dropping find, a Bronze Age tool from East Asia in Alaska. This mysterious buckle-like object was uncovered in an ancient Eskimo village, and it's made of cast metal, which left researchers stunned. Here's the kicker. If it hadn't been for local native oral traditions, they might have never pieced together the connection between northern North America and Asia dating back to the Bronze Age. This changes everything we thought we knew about early contact and trade in the region. Buckle up for another fascinating tale from the Alaskan coast. Scientists were on an archaeological dig in August of 2011 when they stumbled upon a game-changing discovery. A Bronze Age tool from East Asia buried deep within a 1,000-year-old house. The implications are huge. If this object indeed made its way to Alaska through trade, it means we've been underestimating human history for far too long, and there's still so much more to uncover. Stay with us as we dive into another incredible mystery that washed up on the shores of St. George, Alaska, a 24-foot-long whale that left everyone scratching their heads in 2016. Get ready to dive into one of the most epic underwater mysteries ever, a whale so bizarre it left experts stunned. A biology teacher's keen eye spotted this gargantuan sea creature washing up on St. George, Alaska's shore in 2016, but the initial guess was way off. This wasn't just any bearded beaked whale. After a closer look, scientists were floored by its dark flesh, unusually large fins, and surprisingly short length. What they discovered shook the marine biology world. This was an entirely new, never-before-seen species of whale, dubbed the raven. Philip Morin summed it up best. "We're talking total unknowns here. We have no idea how many of these elusive creatures exist or where exactly to find them." Hold your breath for one of nature's wildest moments. It's raining vampire fish. In Fairbanks, Alaska, 2015 forecast seemed ordinary, until hundreds of these creepy critters started dropping from the sky like a supernatural storm. Residents were left speechless as vampire-like Arctic lampreys landed on their lawns, roads, and even in front of the local supermarket. It was like something straight out of a sci-fi flick. But this wasn't some fictional horror. These jawless, blood-sucking fish are real, leaving us wondering what other secrets our planet's got up its sleeve. Let's dive into a piece of history that's truly out of this world. Or should we say off the radar? During World War II in December 1942, an incredible story unfolded when a B-24D Liberator bomber, the Atka, made a heroic crash landing on this remote island. Today, it stands as one of only 3 survivors of its kind worldwide, earning its spot not just as a piece of history, but also as a National Heritage Site since 1974 and a proud member on the National Register of Historic Places. A talk about a flyby to immortality. Let's blast off into a fascinating chapter of human history and ancient culture. You won't believe what secrets these stones hold. On Petroglyph Beach, Alaskan shores come alive with a treasure trove of mysteries from the past, the world's highest concentration of Native American petroglyphs, etched over 8,000 years ago. Picture this, the earliest inhabitants leaving their mark on history as we uncover our roots and dive into the stories these stones whisper about our shared heritage. Get ready to unravel a timeless tale etched in stone, literally. On Petroglyph Beach, ancient boulders and rocks are telling us stories of the Tlingit tribe's rich history, dating back thousands of years. As we discover more secrets with each tide, at least 40 mysterious petroglyphs have been uncovered so far. But time is running out for these precious relics. Rising sea levels and human impact put this incredible site in a race against nature, making it a must-see before it's lost forever. Buckle up for this chilling archaeological find. In 2006, while a team was mapping out land for a railroad project in central Alaska, they stumbled upon an ancient secret. This site was also where that tiny 3-year-old's remains were found earlier. But it didn't stop there. Digging deeper, the team uncovered not 1 or 2, but TWO babies buried together, wrapped snugly in red ochre, like they were precious gifts. And here's the jaw-dropping part: these tiny mummies came with an arsenal. Sharp rocks, antler spears, and deadly projectile points, showing that even the tiniest Ice Age Alaskans knew a thing or two about survival. The burial ritual just got even more fascinating. Not only were the 2 tiny babies wrapped in red ochre, but their miniature weapons of war were also smothered in the same reddish hue, like they were being sent off to the afterlife with a VIP send-off. It's incredible that these short-lived lives are now teaching us so much about ancient Arctic communities and their ways. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Alaska.